A market.
F29 go. F29 24 XJ4 2924
T4
XJ4 J4. Okay, confirm. Print all journeys.
It's taking forever.
See, it's being printed. Very good. Okay. Right, can you print it out?
Aberdour. This is someone's.
Okay.
Aberdour.
Ladybag and Perth. This train is formed of 3 carriages.
16 place each Saturday and
It's
Sunday.
coming. It's coming.
What do you mean this one's smaller?
This is smaller. This is
Smaller?
This here.
Open. No funny. Huh?
It's quite stinky.
Flush.
Look at the soap water dryer.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a dryer here.
The dryer, water, soap, toilet tissue. Baby changing.
Litter. Plastics. It's stinky in here. Open it.
Okay.
What? Morrison? I don't know we can car park here. Is that what the Morrisons is?
South Kyle.
我们上次坐
I just saw Morrisons though. Was that just Morrisons? Where? I see a plane flying. Look, that little white flash. That's flying away. Oh, there's a safety stuff.
哎，我们上次去李宁寺库没有过桥吗？哦，
Let's get
马，
这儿也有马。
哎呦，挡住了。哇，
这里有衣服。I want to see some cows. That's horses. I need some cows.
好的。You are here. Wow, that's really beautiful.
Today we're going to go to Aberdour Castle. Let's go. It's all ruined. It's not even a castle anymore. Okay, let's get up. Where do you go? I'm all wet. It's falling apart. Some random falling apart sandwich.
Set way to go round. You can go around any way you like. Most of the parts are all linked, so you will get to see everything. In the top gallery here, the long gallery, we currently have a medieval musician playing today. Mid-level is the painted ceiling room, and ground floor is the stables, which has an open door coming out in this direction. Also going through the stables brings you out the back, and you can go down to the terrace gardens, the orchard and the ducat. You can also get round by going round the outside there. On this side we'll have the walled garden. The exit of the walled garden takes you down to St Fillan's Church, which is not part of our site, but it's an old 12th century church with close links to the castle. It's open to visitors and it's free of charge.
So I'm not going to play that one. That's the three-hole pipe. Are there any questions at all?
It says, how many windows are there in the long gallery? Is it just a long gallery?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 windows.
Are you sure? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 7. Now we're in the castle, and you can see over there there's a ducat. It's where they store pigeons, and they just store it to eat. So this castle was built in the 12th century and was one of the oldest castles ever built in Scotland. One of these castles' owner was a regent of Scotland. The people who lived in here was mainly 3 noble families, and the most famous ones are Earl and the Morton. Okay, so now we're gonna go explore the garden and the ducat. Oh. That is the fallen wall of doom. I don't think it's called the fallen wall of doom, but it's some kind of falling wall. Can you believe there's like grass and flowers still growing on it? Look, there's literally some dandelions or whatever those yellow flowers are. Let's go to the ducat. That is a sundial on the castle. I think I can see like Roman numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the sundial. There's a bell there to ring the lunchtime because I'm hungry. I just ate lunch, but oh, I see another sundial. I see another sundial. I see another sundial. Mama, I see another sundial. That's 2 sundials. And there's a Scotland flag. And there's a random church, and there's a random ducat. That's the Dove ducat right there. Let's go have a look. Closed. This is a ducat. Is a place where people store pigeons to eat. And my mum said there's about 600 nests inside. And inside there's a lot of scaffolding. Inside. Fallen from grace. In Incredibly, despite falling with great impact, this huge chunk of masonry has remained in one piece. So the keep gradually began to deteriorate in the 1700s, and this section collapsed in 1919. Mortar made of lime, crushed shells and sand, probably from the nearby beach, binds the stones together.
So 1919.
No food on this, no allowed on there.
No, because you might fall.
Stay here, Daddy. Stay
Oh,
here. I'll
oh.
be a minute.
OK。
Can you see me away?
Look at the chimney. Oh, Dad, look at the chimney. Each you can.
Oh my gosh.
这个是什么？哦，time out。哎呀，你想想以前去这种地方多冷啊
不知道他们冬天怎么过的，
啊！
不知道冬天怎么过
I
的。
want to get out.
I mean， 他们的石头地还有
这个地方叫什么？
怎么
哦
生活？哎呦，
从这儿。啊？
Come on.
嗯。
上来。这里面。
然后呢？不能过去吧？阿道 ，no no no， 不能过去哦。
There's a secret entrance there.
Right, oh, wait a minute, Ria. I've got this lead. Can you see all the way down?
I can see some more.
下面有一个房，我们没有。
Come
stable.
My favorite part of it is the ducat because I can see the inside, and even though the door was locked, I could see in the inside. There are a lot of stuff like scaffolding. I also really like the garden bit because there are lots of flowers, and there's also a big collapsed wall. Really big part of the castle was collapsed. And hope you guys also enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Some of the scone, Adam. Do you like no, drink your water. No.
The train arriving at platform 1 is the 1622 service to Edinburgh. This train is formed of 3 carriages.
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next stop is Dalgety Bay.
Forwards and backwards.
stop is Dalgety Bay. This is Dalgety Bay. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next stop is Inverkeithing. The next stop is Inverkeithing. We are now approaching Haymarket. Alight here for the bus and tram link to Edinburgh Airport. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
看一下。
这边。